Yeah, you're welcome back to Esosa blog, the Africa blogging station, African Defense Line. Yes, you are welcome today, wherever you are in Africa. And if you're an African living in diaspora, I say you are welcome also. And I hope everyone is having a great day. Yeah, if not, let's make the best out of it. Yeah, I'm here today just to discuss a little bit about the African leaders from the OAU, Organization of African Unity, that is on tour. On tour, we say call this on tour because one of our great musicians uh, from Nigeria said, "Africa is now or never. We must have won it or lose it forever. Africa is now or never. We may lose it, win it forever." So this is what is going on with the visit of the South Africa president of the Comoros, president Senegal, Zambia. You see, Africa is lacking of some sort of self-respect, to say the fact. Self-respect in the sense that we don't really care what happened when we are doing things, and we don't respect ourselves when we are doing things. You see, I will not say that this would have not be a good mission if we're prepared and we're managed and everything could have functioned accordingly. But you see, our people have a problem because we doesn't understand why the Westerners look down on us. And this is one of the key reasons. The Westerners is looking down on us because we have nothing to afford. We have nothing to offer for anybody. South Africa president will open his mouth without having nothing. Have nothing, cannot even defend South Africa if it comes to the case. He cannot even do what Kyiv and uh, President of Kyiv has been doing for their people. You see, that's what African is losing everywhere today. We lack of respect and we lack integrity. Say the fact. Uh, you see, South Africa president came to Poland, well received by the Polish president, and after he left there, it's like now he was in detention. He cannot move anywhere. The people who follow him down to South Africa was partially detained for more than 24 hours. The security agents that follow South Africa president and other Africa representative to Poland, from there trying to move down to Kiev, were partially detained, to say the fact. You know? And I'm still waiting for the reactions of the African leaders to all this nonsense that really took place in Poland since yesterday, to say the fact. But we haven't seen any reaction from any African leaders to condemn the act and the manner the Polish government deal with Africa. And this was just only one country, to say the fact, only one country, Poland, dealing with all African nations. You see, this is where we lose our respect. If we cannot even contain Poland to respect us, how then will we convince the Westerners to respect us? Not just that. See, uh, to my understanding, the African representative led by South Africa president have to live with just little amount of the security force that are supposed to accompany him. down to Kyiv. And they have to travel with train from Poland to another country, from another country down to Kyiv. And coming to Kyiv, you see, coming to Kyiv, Kyiv was met with the heaviest bombardment since this month. You see, when we Africans, when we are talking, supporting Russia, supporting this and that, saying Russia is this, Russia is that, how can a country we are supporting, like Russia, praising Russia for what it's doing, this and that, cannot even respect our leaders for 1 minute? For 1 minute, then what do you think will happen when they gain power over the world? What do you think will happen to Africa? What are you expecting if they cannot respect us now? Even trying to bring peace to these people, but they disrespect us in the lowest manner, and I cannot accept that from our leader. Still going to Russia for one or two reasons I don't understand. I cannot understand. I don't want to understand it because it's a disgrace to all African leaders. You see, Western leaders have been visiting Kyiv ever since this conflict started, and they all were received by the Ukrainian president Zelensky. But today, our leaders were not even received by the Ukrainian president. These were low level, I would say low level, how do I put it? Low level diplomats that receive our African leaders. You can see how we are being rated. Even if the Russian president will receive us in Russia, it's still a disgrace that he could not even wait or rest for just 1 minute not to attack Ukraine when our leaders were there, taking it upon himself that our leaders could be also harmed. It was for him just nothing. That means Africa is worthless. Our leaders are worthless to them. Those of you choosing side should now open their eyes and see what is really going on in the world, because I've been talking about this. These people, they are not our friends. The Europeans are not our friends. The Russians are not our friends. The Chinese are not our friends. The Americans are not our friends. Everybody is looking for one way or the other to loot us and disgrace us in the lowest manner. You see, when people talk, just listen to them and look at them. I wonder why all this inferior complex happen. Because I cannot explain and I cannot understand why our people we just keep quiet when such a thing is happening. Nigerian president is not talking. You doesn't see a Ghana president talking. You doesn't see any African leader talking about what happened in the Ukraine. That they should have a consequence. But they cannot do that because they have no level. They have no level, they have nothing to offer, they cannot even defend themselves when they come to the stage. South African president is complaining. Complaining to who? Who are you complaining to? You went there to disgrace yourself. You already disgraced yourself at home before you went there by trying to choose side. And that is very, very wrong. If you want to settle any case, any judgment, anything, don't choose side. And don't support any side. Because it won't work out. I know why, and also understand the reason why some Africans are supporting Russia. They are saying Russia didn't enslave us, they didn't colonize us, but where was Russia when all these things were happening to us? Where was China when all these things were happening to us? This didn't just happen for one day. It took hundreds of years, you know, and they couldn't stand up to say enough is enough, you know. China didn't stand up to say enough is enough. And we are still experiencing this today. A lot of people died very close to Greece a few days ago. I think what the amount they are talking now is more than 400. They refused to rescue these people until it was too late. But today we come out to talk rubbish in the camera and start defending people who will not even give us water to drink when we come to their houses. So Africa should learn from the past. Learn from the past. If you want to survive this world, learn from the past and learn how to develop your own weapon economically and military. Otherwise, we are gone because a country like Nigeria, who are supposed to be defending, the whole of Africa, is grounded systematically by the Americans and the West, because this is what they proposed to us in the past, to reduce the military personnel of Nigeria. And once we did that, Boko Haram arrived in Nigeria. And we were fighting with untrained people. So this is what is going to be happening in all Africa today. African leaders, they are traveling to Kyiv. Senegal is there, burning. We have Sudan, they are burning. We have Libya, burning. None of African leaders is traveling to all these places to say enough is enough, stop fighting. But we can't hear them. You don't hear them saying this. But why are they not interfering in Western war? I don't understand. We leave our problem at home and be traveling to other countries to say enough is enough. If you cannot repair your house, how are you going to repair another smart country? Are you going to repair another smart continent? So thank you for joining me, and I hope to come up very soon with the latest. So thank you, and I hope everyone will have the time to reason all this, and to listen to each other when we are talking. And they stop praising Russia, stop praising Ukraine, or anybody at all, because this war is not for Africa, and Africa shouldn't involve himself in this war. Otherwise, it's going to bring damage to Africa that we can never repair. Don't forget, these people have mass destruction weapons in their hands, and once they made a mistake and detonate any one of them, Africa is not going to survive either. So stay clear from all this rubbish. South Africa, I don't understand in any way or in any form that we are involved in this mess. So thank you, and God bless you. Bye-bye.